You are live. Okay. Guys, if anybody is online, let me know because I just started the live. I don't know how it's going, but today we have to talk about very important aspects, and I just have one of our big brother over here who is willing to explain things for us. So if you are online, let me see some sign because I did not see anybody yet. So let's see how it works. Um, okay.
Somebody is there.
Ok, siamo in direct. Okay, brothers, official cracker. I've seen everybody. Today we are going to talk about the new document. You know, the new document. Everybody is saying whatever they like. I have my big brother over here, the CEO of permessodisoggiorno.org. If you don't know, you can check the website. I've put in everything in my YouTube description. You can check it over here. For me to get this man to even come and do this live video with me, it took me a lot of days. So I wish today he will explain everything for us, anything that he know, for us to know how to go about this document and what we should be expecting. So, big brother Gamaliel, I hope today you have time to explain. Mi puoi spiegare qualcosa? Se vuoi parlare in inglese o in italiano, come vuoi tu.
Yes, I have some time. I'm here. I'm happy for because you have invited me. So thank you very much. For me, it would be better to talk in Italian because I am accustomed to talk in Italian. Are you understanding?
Yes, yes, I understand.
Okay, okay, nice. So, and I can speak in Italian. It would be better, but I can also speak some. I can answer some questions in English. Okay.
Okay.
So, but I try to speak in English, but there are some other technical aspects or which I will use to in Italian because I cannot translate them correctly in English, so I will use them in Italian. So I hope the people there who are writing in English, they can also understand us when we speak in Italian. It will be better so that they can understand correctly what are we saying.
Okay. Okay, I get you. Anyhow you can do to help, we are all doing to help our brothers. So if you can do it, I know a lot of people over here do understand the Italian. So if you speak in Italian, they will understand it. I know.
Okay, nice. That will be better. So, because it's better to understand correctly, not only to understand in your language, because we can try to translate, but we cannot find exact words to mean to tell you what they want to mean. It will be better
Yeah.
to understand them in the official language.
Okay, 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 okay. So for now, we want to know about the new sanatoria, quello che hanno permesso per la richiesta di asilo. Possono pure fare la domanda per questo permesso di soggiorno?
Ok, so prima di iniziare voglio spiegare un attimo due cose che bisogna capire.
Ok,
Allora, questa sanatoria, so let me begin in English and after I translate, I just speak in Italian.
ok,
So this law is not for everybody.
yeah,
So there are some sectors
yeah,
which are important for the country. So that's why they have decided to regularize people who are working or have been working in those sectors. So, according to your question, I will come after. But the thing to know is who can apply, who cannot. Okay, so let me come and I try to speak in Italian and I try to be clear, to use simple words so that even people who do not know very well Italian can understand what are we saying. So if you see that I didn't explain very well, you can stop me and then you can try to make them understand correctly using the way you used to talk every time. So La prima cosa che bisogna capire per questa sanatoria riguarda soltanto due settori importanti. Quindi il primo è il lavoro domestico, il secondo il settore agricolo. Allora, quando si parla di lavoro domestico, si parla quindi delle persone, delle badanti, delle colf, quindi colf significa collaboratore familiare, e poi babysitter, quindi tutte le persone che lavorano presso le famiglie o presso le case di residenza, però che sono considerate come le persone che lavorano nell'ambito domestico. Allora, la cosa che vi voglio spiegare è che per esempio le persone che lavorano nell'ambito di lavoro domestico ci sono due condizioni che devono avere. Allora, la prima condizione diciamo che ci sono due possibilità. There are two ways in which you can get documents in this moment. First of all, you have had documents and now your documents are already expired. Secondly, you don't have document, but you have someone who can give you possibility to work for him. So, qual è la differenza tra queste due cose? La prima cosa, ci sono per esempio, se una persona era una badante presso una famiglia o presso qualcuno in Italia e poi di soggiorno, quindi entro 31 ottobre, quindi 2020, questa persona ha la possibilità, se trova un datore di lavoro, di chiedere al suo datore di lavoro di regolarizzarlo. Allora, in questo caso è il datore di lavoro che andrà alla prefettura presso lo sportello unico per immigrazione a chiedere, a segnalare che a una persona che non ha i documenti che ha bisogno di essere regolarizzato. Questa è quindi una persona che già ha avuto un permesso di soggiorno, però questo permesso di soggiorno è scaduto, quindi è scaduto, però ha bisogno di rinnovarlo. La seconda possibilità è qualcuno che non ha mai avuto un permesso di soggiorno, però magari è irregolare, si dice.
Ragazzi, ce l'ho problemi. Mettermi in contatto con voi.
Hello, do you understand?
Yes, but I'm having a technical problem at my side. I can't see your video anymore. I don't know whether you can see me.
But do you understand me?
Yes, I do understand you, but
Okay,
I can't.
let me check. Let me check on my side. But
I know the technical problem was from my side. I don't know whether.
So let me check now. Maybe.
Okay, yes, I can see you now.
Now, okay. So now it will be okay.
Okay, guys, sorry for the interruption. I was having a technical problem, so I have to go and.
We are not super technicians, so that those problems can happen.
Yeah.
So I was saying the first manner, it was for people who have had documents, and those documents are already expired, and now they have someone who can make them get a job, and they can renew that document for 6 months. So, se il permesso di soggiorno era già scaduto,
sì,
e poi hanno un datore di lavoro che lo può assumere, come ho detto poco fa, quindi va presso lo sportello unico immigrazione, dichiara di avere una persona che lavora da lui senza regolare permesso di soggiorno. In questo caso la prefettura, quindi attraverso lo sportello unico immigrazione, rilascia, si chiama il nulla osta, e con questo nulla osta che viene lasciato dopo aver firmato l'accordo per integrazione, in cui si accetta che si rispetterà la legge e poi si lavorerà seguendo la legge italiana, perché non è lo stesso modo. In Italia il lavoro ha la sua legge, quindi c'è la legge che bisogna seguire, quindi il datore di lavoro firma presso lo sportello unico immigrazione e dopodiché lo sportello unico immigrazione rilascia il nulla osta per andare alla questura. Quindi in questo caso la questura rilascia un permesso di soggiorno se il contratto è di un anno, viene rilasciato quindi un permesso di soggiorno di un anno. Diciamo, se un contratto è a tempo determinato, mi spiego meglio, viene rilasciato di solito un permesso di soggiorno di un anno. Se il permesso di soggiorno, il contratto di lavoro è a tempo indeterminato, viene rilasciato un permesso di soggiorno di 2 anni.
Ok,
Questo
qui dobbiamo spiegare meglio se il contratto di lavoro è tempo determinato, quanti anni le possono dare? Perché là non ho capito bene.
Sì, in questo caso si segue la procedura ordinaria, quindi di solito quando uno ha un contratto di lavoro a tempo determinato, diciamo 9 mesi, 6 mesi, un anno, quindi viene
Sì,
rilasciato un permesso di soggiorno di un anno.
un anno, ok.
Sì, sì, mentre se uno ha un contratto a tempo indeterminato, viene rilasciato un permesso per motivo di lavoro sempre di 2 anni.
Ok,
Allora, questo è il primo caso. Allora, un altro caso possibile è quando diciamo, qualcuno che lavorava nell'ambito domestico o nell'ambito dell'agricoltura,
sì,
però non è riuscito a trovare un datore di lavoro, ma ha già avuto un permesso di soggiorno. In questo caso, quella persona, il suo permesso di soggiorno può essere rinnovato per 6 mesi.
ok,
Allora, con questi 6 mesi permetteranno a questo lavoratore o lavoratrice di cercare un altro lavoro. Quindi, cercando un altro lavoro in 6 mesi, questo lavoro lo potrà permetterà di chiedere un altro permesso di soggiorno per motivo di lavoro in funzione del tipo di contratto, come ho detto poco fa. Quindi, se in questo caso, se sarà il contratto di un anno o a tempo determinato, il permesso di soggiorno sarà di un anno. E se il contratto sarà a tempo indeterminato, quindi sarà un permesso di soggiorno di 2 anni. Allora, si sente in giro le persone che dicono che non è possibile avere un permesso di soggiorno di 6 mesi. Allora, non sono soltanto 6 mesi, 6 mesi sono soltanto per le persone che non hanno avuto possibilità di rinnovare un permesso di soggiorno che hanno avuto.
esempio permesso di soggiorno umanitario, quella vecchia, quelle che
E
non hanno possibilità di trovare lavoro oppure non hanno nessun tipo di opzione per rinnovare questo permesso di soggiorno, quelli
sì,
possono fare la richiesta per attesa occupazione, si chiama?
sì, attesa occupazione. Allora, quello lì è un permesso di soggiorno speciale, nel senso che se una persona ha avuto un permesso di soggiorno per motivi umanitari, era dopo lo studio della sua storia, del suo passato, quindi la persona ha raccontato qualcosa, ha spiegato alla commissione le condizioni in cui è riuscita ad arrivare in Italia, però, e poi hanno rilasciato un permesso di soggiorno per motivo umanitario. Allora, loro, in questo caso, se il suo permesso di soggiorno è ancora valido in questo momento, loro non sono irregolari, sono delle persone regolari. quindi non hanno bisogno di chiedere, di partecipare in questa sanatoria, in questo senso, anche se il decreto sicurezza ha abrogato, quindi ha annullato la possibilità di rinnovare questo permesso di soggiorno per lo stesso motivo. La cosa migliore sarebbe quindi di trovare un datore di lavoro e poi di chiedere di fare la conversione. Vi lascerò qua nei commenti un link in cui ho cercato di spiegare la procedura per poter, mi sembra che anche hai fatto un video su questo, per poter fare la conversione da umanitario a lavoro. Quindi è la cosa migliore se uno ha ancora un permesso di soggiorno per motivi umanitari, perché se il permesso di soggiorno è ancora valido, quindi non sei irregolare, sei tranquillo, non hai nessun problema di documenti in questo momento. Magari questo problema lo avrai quando il tuo permesso di soggiorno scadrà, però non adesso.
Ok.
E per questo loro no. Allora, la domanda che hai fatto poco fa, prima, che riguarda i richiedenti asilo, questo è un problema che ci siamo posti nel forum con gli avvocati, perché nel decreto, nell'articolo 102, che parla appunto di questa emersione, o di questa sanatoria o regolarizzazione, come volete chiamarlo, non parla dei richiedenti asilo. Quindi queste parole non sono menzionate da nessuna parte. Però rimane una cosa, quando esce un decreto di questo tipo, escono le grandi linee, ma dopo esce ciò che si chiama decreto attuativo, e può essere uno o due decreti. È un decreto che viene rilasciato dal Ministero dell'Interno per poter spiegare le cose le procedure, soprattutto come le persone devono fare. Allora, dal 19 maggio fino adesso, quando è stato rilasciato questo decreto per ufficializzare la sanatoria, il decreto per questa di attuazione non è ancora uscito, quindi è ancora, cioè non sono chiare, per esempio, e non si sa quanti soldi deve avere il datore di lavoro, perché
Ok.
quando si va alla questura oppure allo sportello unico immigrazione, il datore di lavoro deve dimostrare che comunque è in grado di pagarti lo stipendio, non è che lavorerai gratis da lui.
Ok.
Allora, se il datore di lavoro non dimostra di avere i soldi sufficienti o la possibilità tramite il suo lavoro di, di pagarti uno stipendio giusto, allora in questo caso la questura può rifiutare perché sarà uno sfruttamento.
Ok.
Non so se lì ho spiegato bene la cosa.
Sì.
Quindi ci sono delle
C'è
cose
una
che non sono ancora chiare.
c'è una
Speriamo che la settimana prossima magari usciranno questi decreti attuativi per poter appunto rispondere a questa domanda. Quindi riguarda i richiedenti asilo, loro in questo momento aspettano la risposta della Commissione, però non sanno se la risposta sarà positiva o negativa, per questo loro vogliono partecipare adesso, così si sbrigano e almeno avranno la possibilità. Sì, vedo che c'è una domanda che hai messo da Janet.
Sì,
Please
Janet,
ask,
please ask him what about permesso di motivo familiare.
what is the question?
Sì, però Janet, your question, there's no question over here. You just ask. Non,
Why?
what do you
Because
know about that motivo di familiare? Do you want to ask whether you also can apply for this sanatoria or what? Let us know the question very well, okay?
yes, she can do she can reformulate the question, and then we can try to understand and in order to reply correctly.
Ok, oh, c'è
Mm.
una domanda che voglio fare. Mio amico ha permesso di soggiorno, diciamo, 3 anni fa, però ha
Sì.
perso questo permesso di soggiorno. Non lo so che cosa l'ha fatto, però ha
L'ha
detto
perso, quindi l'ha perso, ok.
sì, l'hanno tolto, diciamo, non è che ha perso, l'hanno detto di andare a portare qualcosa, però non ha. e l'hanno cancellato, come si dice. Lui può fare questa domanda, può fare questa richiesta,
No, lì bisogna capire perché.
ha perso.
Sì, se lui l'ha perso, nel senso, se lui si è comportato male e
Sì,
poi l'hanno tolto il permesso di soggiorno, e normalmente entro 30 giorni dalla revoca del permesso di soggiorno gli arriva il foglio di via, il foglio si chiama il foglio di espulsione.
sì,
Quindi bisogna capire perché gli hanno tolto il permesso di soggiorno. Allora, se gli hanno tolto il permesso di soggiorno perché lui si è comportato male, allora in questo caso lui no, perché lui non ha diritto di rimanere in Italia. Ha ricevuto o riceverà il foglio di espulsione, questo è possibile. E
ok.
bisogna capire per quale motivo hanno tolto il permesso di soggiorno a questo amico. Mm.
Ok, vedi questa domanda che l'hanno fatta.
Sì, sì, vedo, ok.
Ma mi prendo cura di qualcuno che è malato, ma non ho alcuni contratti, quindi cosa dovrei fare?
Sì, allora, vedo. Sì, in questo caso però lui si occupa di qualcuno che è ammalato, però il settore, quella persona, quindi questa persona, prendendo cura di una persona ammalata, e sta nell'ambito domestico, se ho
Sì,
capito bene. Allora, oppure questa persona sta in ospedale, un'altra possibilità. Allora, se lui sta in casa, quindi assiste questa persona malata, bisogna vedere perché il datore di lavoro non vuole fare un contratto. Se il
ok,
datore di lavoro non accetta di fare un contratto, è spiacente, però non è possibile continuare così. Io consiglierei di cambiare, di cercare un altro lavoro, perché la condizione per poter avere un permesso di soggiorno è avere un contratto di lavoro.
ok,
Allora, se questa persona sta lavorando da qualcuno che non lo vuole mettere in regola, allora non è possibile nel senso che comunque se la persona non firma un contratto di lavoro, allora è inutile. La cosa che bisogna sapere, questa persona rischia la multa, quindi ci sono le punizioni, ci sono le sanzioni previste per qualcuno che fa lavorare una persona senza regolare permesso di soggiorno.
ok.
Lì torno sulla sanatoria perché adesso mi viene in mente, perché non ho parlato prima. Io ho fatto un video recentemente sul mio canale permesso di soggiorno.
Okay, guys,
E,
guys, you can check his channel. His channel is Permesso de Sojourno. I have the link in my YouTube description. He have all the videos. He used to explain everything and also add links to his website so that you can go and read it. Those of you who cannot understand the Italian, you can read his website. He have the English, any language. You can just change it and read it and understand it very well. You can check in my YouTube description. So that's what he means. Okay, let's go, bro.
ok, yes. Allora, quando una persona sta facendo lavorare qualcuno senza regolare permesso di soggiorno, questo è un reato, si chiama. Quindi,
Sì,
allora, in questo momento, quando c'è la sanatoria, il reato, le sanzioni previste per questo reato vengono sospese. Per
okay,
questo un datore di lavoro oppure chi ha un permesso di soggiorno scaduto può tranquillamente andare alla questura dicendo io stavo facendo lavorare una persona senza permesso di soggiorno. Alla questura non possono fare niente, noi possono dire no, tu ti- devi pagare perché hai fatto lavorare una persona senza permesso di soggiorno, oppure tu ti mettiamo in carcere perché sei senza permesso di soggiorno. E
okay,
questo è il significato della sanatoria, perché quando c'è la sanatoria significa che la legge che sanziona le persone che violano questa legge viene sospesa. Quindi in questo caso sarà dal 1° giugno fino al 15 luglio.
okay,
Se stai lavorando c'è qualcuno, no, da qualcuno, e poi il 16, è che il 16 luglio si fa un controllo E quindi tu che stai lavorando senza permesso di soggiorno rischi, perché se ti prendono da lì ti possono dare l'espulsione, e poi anche il datore di lavoro, lui può essere punito. E poi le sanzioni previste per le persone che fanno lavorare le persone senza permesso di soggiorno saranno il doppio. Se prima il datore di lavoro aveva una multa da 5.000 euro, in questo caso, se non avrà messo in regola un datore di lavoro, pagherà il doppio, quindi pagherà 10.000 euro.
Okay.
Quindi per questo, se stai lavorando da qualcuno e che non ti fa un contratto di lavoro, stai perdendo il tempo perché non c'è possibilità di avere un permesso di soggiorno senza contratto. So I try to translate this in English because it is very important.
Yes. Okay.
So
There is something I want to ask over here concerning
yes, come on.
lavoro in nero. In quella sanatoria dice pure quelli che lavorano in nero.
Sì.
Quelli che lavorano in nero possono pure fare la domanda se il datore del lavoro vuole assumere queste persone.
Sì, allora, sì, ci sono due possibilità. Quindi se uno lavora in nero, in questo caso è il datore di lavoro che fa la richiesta. Quindi nel link, adesso vi metto un link su questo, ci sono due possibilità. Allora, due persone possono fare la domanda. Il
Ok,
datore di lavoro può fare la domanda se sta facendo lavorare qualcuno in nero. In questo caso il datore di lavoro che deve fare la richiesta
ok,
e la domanda viene fatta alla prefettura. Quindi l'ufficio si chiama SUI, Sportello Unico per l'Immigrazione.
sui.
E, e mentre se un ragazzo che lavorava, diciamo, presso in un campo, no? Magari dove coltivano, diciamo, il mais, e poi dopodiché, a causa del coronavirus, ha perso il lavoro e ha perso anche il suo contratto, il suo permesso di soggiorno perché scadeva, non ha potuto rinnovarlo perché senza contratto di lavoro, in
Sì.
questo momento ha la possibilità di chiedere un permesso di soggiorno di 6 mesi. Allora, in questo caso la richiesta non va fatta alla prefettura, ma va fatta direttamente alla questura. Quindi si fa tramite il kit. Quindi si chiede il rinnovo del permesso di soggiorno che verrà prolungato per 6 mesi.
Ok.
E poi invece per quanto riguarda quindi i datori di lavoro che hanno delle persone che lavorano in nero, però queste persone che sono italiane e che sono europee, per esempio chi fa lavorare un rumeno o chi fa lavorare uno spagnolo, un francese,
Sì.
la possibilità di regolarizzare questo rapporto di lavoro si farà tramite INPS. Quindi si farà le domande in tre luoghi. Alla prefettura, per il datore di lavoro, chi vuole dichiarare che fa lavorare qualcuno di un paese che non fa parte dell'Unione Europea in nero, alla
Sì.
questura per le persone che vogliono rinnovare un permesso di soggiorno, sempre nei settori, quindi agricoltura o lavoro domestico, però è scaduto e in questo momento di fare la domanda non hanno ancora una proposta di lavoro, un contratto di lavoro. E poi il terzo, tramite INPS, per i cittadini italiani o stranieri regolari, per dichiarare che fanno lavorare gli italiani o i cittadini europei, i rumeni, perché la Romania anche fa parte dell'Unione Europea, e, o francese o spagnolo. In questo modo si potrà fare un contratto di lavoro regolare senza multa, senza essere puniti. E questo è il modo di fare la domanda.
Ok, vediamo qua una domanda che qualcuno. Please, can you explain to me the categories of people who can apply for this document? Like people in the camp with 6 months, which we already talked about that. People in the camp with 6 months. For now, it's not clear for somebody to say yes, you can apply it, or no, you cannot apply for it. But he said for people who are not working in agriculture sector or caregivers. So can you give a category of people, esempio, persone che possono fare le domande?
Yes, normally the main sectors are true, but there are some subcategories which I can say. So they say it's in agricultura. When you say agricultura, they say in the decree they mention what, let me check here. They
I
say
think
in Italian they say allevamento.
yes.
Yes, allevamento, agricoltura, quindi in generale, se stai lavorando da qualcuno in un campo, ma magari ti occupi della raccolta della frutta e delle verdure, acquacoltura, quindi per esempio ci sono alcuni tipi di piante che si fanno nell'acqua e poi la zootecnia, quindi magari ti occupi, lavori dove si occupano di animali, per esempio ti occupi delle mucche e così via, o della pesca perché abiti in un luogo dove si fa la pesca, però in questo momento non hai un contratto di lavoro, e queste persone fanno parte della grande categoria che chiamano agricoltura, però ci sono questi piccoli settori. Però il decreto attuativo oppure il decreto che uscirà per dare i chiarimenti dovrebbe spiegare alcune cose, nel senso, per esempio, se una persona, di solito quando c'è un campo, no? Producono il riso, accanto al riso c'è una macchina per trasformare questo riso in un altro
Sì.
prodotto, per fare dei biscotti a base di riso. In questo caso il decreto spiegherà anche fino a quale grado le persone potranno fare la richiesta. Quindi ci sono dei dettagli che non ancora sono oscuri, non si ha nessuna conferma nel decreto che è uscito, però dovrebbe essere chiaro quando uscirà il decreto attuativo, quindi penso che la settimana prossima il decreto dovrebbe uscire.
Ok, vedi questa
Per quanto
domanda?
riguarda, scusa, il
Sì.
lavoro domestico, quindi come ho detto poco fa, quindi those caregivers,
Ah,
sono delle persone che magari, quindi caregivers in generale, uno si occupa di una persona, un anziano malato presso la famiglia, o magari se la persona sta vivendo in una struttura temporaneamente perché è ammalato, sta in ospedale, ha bisogno di qualcuno che ci sta giorno e notte, e che la famiglia ha deciso di trasferirti in ospedale. In questo caso sei considerato sempre come nell'ambito di lavoro domestico in questo senso. E il resto, per esempio, le persone che fanno il lavoro di pulizia in casa, magari quelli sono considerati come collaboratori familiari, quindi vengono per fare stirare, per esempio, vengono per poter lavare, quindi pulire tutta la casa. E poi un altro settore che c'entra anche i babysitter, quindi persone che si occupano quindi dei bambini presso le famiglie, quindi anche loro fanno parte di questa categoria. Altre categorie non sono chiare nel decreto, verranno delucidati, verranno indicati next week when the next decree will be out.
The overall decree will come out.
Yes,
Let's,
because this one was to show, to declare officially that it is possible to do such
okay.
a regularization. But the manner how to do will be indicated by the Minister of Interior Affairs, showing how to do and where which kind of requirement everyone must have. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Look at this, Domanda. Please tell us more about those who have the case in the Cassazione, but working with contract in indeterminato for the last 1 year, please.
In
Quelle che
Cassazione,
hanno Cassazione,
yes, but
vuole sapere se possono pure fare le domande, se lavorano in questo settore.
in Cassazione però hanno fatto la richiesta quindi d'asilo.
Sì, lo
Penso
stesso.
che lì quindi hanno fatto una richiesta d'asilo, hanno rifiutato, quindi la commissione ha rifiutato la domanda e quando ha
Sì,
rifiutato la domanda tramite un avvocato, quindi sono andato in Cassazione. Penso che
sì,
questa è la domanda di questa persona.
sì.
Anche questo non è ancora chiaro. It isn't clear because that category, the asylum seekers are not indicated. They are not mentioned in the decree. If you read it, the number 1 or 2 doesn't mention asylum seekers in any way. But there's possibility, the possibility that they can give them how to do. But the thing you must know is that if you have already declared that you are here and you have begun a procedure to get documents, this is one way. So you are not 100% irregular.
Illegal.
Yeah, yes, yeah. There's possibility. If in the case of negative answer, yes, you will be 100% yeah, illegal. Okay. But now you have the procedure which is going on. You must wait for the answer. But so when in the form with some other lawyers, they were talking about the possibility of to refuse the application you have made, applying for asylum, and in order to get documents. But
Yes,
those
I will not
those
let you
those
I will not let
are
you
those
forget
are
it.
the hypotheses, but they are not indicated, not really.
Yes, oh brother, there is some lawyer, one of my friend talked to his lawyer, and the lawyer was saying she will make Lefa Duedomande, she will make two requests, one for the sanatoria, and she will still continue with her case. I don't know whether it's going to be possible like this, or maybe she have to cancel one and process another one.
Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, that one is it is possible to do so in order to try to see if that one will be okay with you can refuse another one. But I want to say something. Pay attention with those lawyers.
Yeah.
Pay attention. I know that now actually. So if you have read why I found the website privacy.com, it was because of those lawyers who ask for money, much money, in order to answer one question.
Yes,
So
yes.
you ask him a question, and he give you an appointment. In order to enter in his office, you must pay first of all at least €50,
Yes.
and then when you go, you talk to him. After 15 minutes, ask you to pay €100. It is 150 euro. So without resolving your question. So
Without
actually, there are many lawyers. I know them. I know names. They are now trying to collect names of people who need documents in order to try to help with them to get those documents through this sanatoria. Yeah, but pay attention because they can ask you to pay an amount of money, promising you miracles. They cannot do them. Even if they are a lawyer is a lawyer when he's following the law. When the lawyer isn't following the law, he isn't a lawyer. So
okay.
he cannot do miracles. Know that because our friends pay much money to lawyers who at the end, after many years waiting, they say it isn't possible. So there is no need. It's important you read, you found to the websites on the internet, you know what you go to tell to the lawyer. So you can go to the lawyer to ask him to help you if you cannot do it yourself. So that's what you must do. But if a lawyer asks you, "Come, we do this. If this doesn't work, we refuse it." It's better to wait next week. The details will come out in the decree, and we know if you can do that or no. So in order to save your money, don't go now to the lawyer. wait. If you see, you read it. If you don't understand it in Italian, ask someone to read it for you. You understand if you can apply or not. If you see you don't have requirement to participate, don't go to the lawyer because he cannot do miracles.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice because I always talk about this kind of things to my subscribers concerning lawyers. You know, sometimes the lawyers are like, let's benefit from the immigrants because they know that we need them. So there are
Yeah,
certain
for them,
you don't
for
have.
them it's a business. It's a business. They're doing that, so they want to make enough money in this months. Before someone was asking how they can do in order to get many people applying to this sanatoria. Yes, I know they want to help people, but they want also to get much money as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So pay attention because they can also ask you to pay money even if your case is not possible. So if you see that according to you cannot get them because you have read in the decree, you don't have this requirement, and this one you don't have it, and that one you don't have it. So why you go to the lawyer if you don't have requirement?
Okay. I think you made a very good point over here. You know, this is what my brother is saying. You know, it's very simple. When the new or the overall decree come out, you yourself, you know that you don't fall into any of those categories. You are not into any of these categories. So there's no need you should go and give a lawyer a money that he will promise you that he want to help you. So if you know you don't fall into any of this category, that's why we are all trying to help. He have his website, you can go through the website. Anything that comes, he have his lawyers, they work before he publish something on his website. So before he publish those kind of things on his website, that means those things are genuine. He will make sure that he will do it in a way that you guys will understand it, not to waste money. So before you have to read those websites, understand it. If you fall into those categories, then you can go for a lawyer to help you if you cannot do it by yourself. But if you can do it by yourself, you don't even need that lawyer to help you. So let's all wait. There's no need for us to just rush. You understand? Let's wait. So brother,
Yes. Yes, another thing I want to say that it seems that it isn't next week isn't the last day. So you have the day will be from the 1st June to the 15th July.
like, yeah.
So you have time to get all the informations. It's no need to go Monday morning. Next time morning, you go to the lawyer to ask him to begin to submit your application the same day. Okay, so let's go and ask applying,
Let me
answering
respond
with the questions. Yeah.
Let me respond to this question. Okay. The website is, you write permessodisoggiorno.org, O-R-G,
Yes,
permessodisoggiorno.org.
yes, I have put it in the comment here. They can look for it if they want.
Okay, let me see. I did not see it yet. Let
Yeah,
me
in the comment there.
permesso
Yeah,
diso.
but I've put the link already, so they can investigate.
Okay. Let me
Yeah, so
also.
now I try to put it again so that they can.
Okay, this is it. If you see, I've written it big over there for you guys.
Yeah.
You can go
Yes.
there because this is a website
Yeah.
I've been
So
using. I always go to this website to make sure that I have legit information. You know, he'll
yeah.
make it simple for you to understand. It's not like he's going to write big Italian words that you will not understand. So if he posts something, definitely he will come on his YouTube channel and explain it more better for you to understand. Also, I'll post videos, and definitely if you post something, I'll copy the link and come and put in my YouTube description, and you can check it. It's very simple. For now, all of us have to just stay calm. There's no rush. Don't waste your money on any kind of lawyer promising you, I'm going to do this for. They don't even know what the law says because the law is not clear. Nobody knows, not the lawyer, not me, not anybody knows the real law. So let's wait when it's out for us to know how to go about it. Then we can see whether we need a lawyer or not. You understand? So
Yes, yeah, that's important. That's important that to get the information before, and then when you see that you have all the requirements, and you see you have you don't know how to do, so that you can ask to the lawyer to help you in that case. But knowing that you have the base,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, but wait, one thing I want to do, can you just give us a brief of the kind of document people will need to be able to request for these documents? Let's say the
Yeah,
kind of things that they will need.
yeah,
For
yes.
example,
I've seen someone who has just so someone, this one is Kingsley's Gregory is asking to the name of the website. Maybe you can highlight it only you show the comment you've made on
okay,
the screen.
let me show it.
Yeah. So and
This is the website. This is I hope I spell it right.
yes,
permessodisorno.org.
yes, yeah, yes, it is that one. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm going to tell you is about those documents. There is something which they must know is that they when you say that your name is done. Let's say that in order to that the questura or someone else can accept that that's your name, you must have an identity card.
Yes,
So for we foreigners who live in these countries, we must have a passport.
a passport. Okay.
Yeah, that's important. If you don't have a passport, you must have another a document which replaces that passport. On my website, have written some time ago an article explaining those documents we can be at the place of the passport, but not many documents, especially if you have you have been in possession of they called it the travel document or titolo di viaggio.
Yeah,
That
Joe,
one
yeah.
also can be also a document to replace a passport. But in generally, the passport will be important. And also another thing which I didn't mention before when I talked about the sanatoria, it's about the date of the people who will be able to participate. They have been in Italy before March 8, 8, 8.
Yeah, they have
So
to be here before the before March, right?
yeah, before yeah. So if in order to show that, you must have, if they have been here, maybe they have already given a fingerprints already, or in a way or another one. So, but they have made the declaration of their presence here in Italy, what they call in Italian the dichiarazione di presenza.
Okay.
That one, if when someone arrives here, maybe let's suppose that you come here, you arrive as a tourist. So
Ah,
when you go to the hotel has an obligation to in the same day to tell to the police that you have been staying in their hotel. So in that case, it is the hotel which does the dichiarazione di presenza. But if you come, you go to a friend of yours already, in that case, that person who receives you must declare that you have arrived on in his house.
okay.
So that one is called the dichiarazione di presenza. And then you can stay. Maybe you come as a tourist with a tourist visa, and then you stay. You don't go. But in order to show them that you were present here in Italy before March, you must give one of those two things. Other manner before referring us to the other sanatoria of last years, I mean to 2012 and before, they
Yeah.
used people to ask two people to try to reproduce any document, any official document, any document from a uh, public service which can show that you were here, you were in Italy on that day. So maybe let's suppose that you came here in Italy and then you went to see a doctor, and a doctor has given you the paper to go to buy medicines. That one also can be considered to certify that you are present in Italy.
Okay.
But those I'm referring to the last sanatoria. I don't know the actual one, which are those other other manners will they be used. That's why it's important to wait when the the other decree will be out.
Yo, I have some question over here, and I think it's very important question. He said, "Hello, good evening, brother. I want to ask you about my apply in Cassazione, but it's positive. Significa like now he's positive that he have document. I should just follow that, and I'm not in Italy, but will be back soon, mid June. I don't
Ah,
understand the question, but I think he did his Cassazione, but it's positive. So he want to
mhm.
ask whether he should still follow that process or maybe he should also request for this document.
So no, that's me. Hoping that we are only friends here, but
Yeah.
normally when you come here in Italy to apply for documents, you are not allowed to leave Italy before you get you get a permesso di soggiorno.
Yes.
And that's why when you go to the questura, they ask you to give them your passport if you have it. If you don't have it, you declare that you have lost it. But so someone can hide it and then after in order to travel.
Yeah.
So that's why you can be outside, and when the coronavirus comes, you see you stay outside. You have no way to come inside. I don't know. That's why maybe it isn't in his situation, but there are people,
I
many.
think I think his situation is like, there are so many people that maybe they give their cases to lawyers, and maybe they've stayed in Italy for, let's say, 1 year, 1.5 years, waiting for their appeal or maybe their results. The results will
Yeah.
not come out, so these people might decide, okay, now I've given it to a lawyer, I have to go elsewhere and look for better life. We cannot
Mm-hmm.
stay here like this, so they will just leave the documents and just go away. You understand? And sometimes, if
Yes.
you're lucky enough to be having communication with your lawyer, sometimes the lawyer will call you and say, "Look, I've won your case, and now you have a document." So this person is
Yeah.
like, "Now I'm in Germany,
Yeah,
or maybe
yes. Okay.
I
Yes.
don't-
If that is the case, just the person must wait that they reopen the borders, and we come back in Italy, and we join the lawyer who has been following the case, and then to go to have those documents, those that permesso di soggiorno. Yeah,
Okay."
but
Another question I want to ask about those who are having exemplary documentation. Like, for instance, if this person does not have a passport, or maybe he lost his passport,
yes,
can he replace something with the passport? Because let's say, for instance, I know for carta d'identità, se tu non hai, come si chiama, passport,
yes.
puoi
Mhm.
usare carta d'identità come, perché è equivalente con passport, come si chiama, passporto, sì. Puoi
Allora,
usare un'altra cosa.
mhm. No, it isn't possible. I want to explain two things.
Okay.
First of all, when you have a passport, for us, when you are outside of your country, the one document you need to have is your passport. That is the main document which can identify you
Okay.
correctly. So if you say that you have lost it, and it means that you are able to own it.
Yeah.
It means that you are not a refugee.
No.
It means that you can go to the embassy of your country and get it and get another one.
Yeah.
So you can go and ask for another one, and when the embassy of your country will give you a paper, telling you that this person Malik has applied for another passport because his passport has been lost, and they put the stamp on it. So with that, they will know that you have lost your document. But before that, you have also have gone to the polizia or carabinieri to declare that the loss
Okay.
of your document. So with that declaration you have made, and the paper from the embassy of your country, you can go there and you can use them to say that actually I don't have a passport because I'm waiting for another one from my country. I'm using this one. So that's the possibility. But this in general, when you don't have a passport, the possibility, the way you use to proceed to apply for a document. It means that you go to the embassy of your country, they give you a certification that you are applying for another one, which is not yet ready. That I did it myself. I remember once I had to travel, and my passport was expired. So, but I used the letter from the embassy of my country. So when I arrived to the border, instead of giving them my passport, which was already expired, I used to give them the old passport with the letter. The letter is to tell them that I'm waiting for that the new passport comes out. So
Okay.
another question I want to say is about you talked about the carta d'identità. Carta
Yes.
d'identità of our countries doesn't mean anything here.
No, I'm talking about for the
Italian one.
I'm talking about those of the people that have asylum political. With asylum political, if you lost your let's say titolo di viaggio, you can have the denuncia with carta d'identità to renew it, because that's how I did my own. And since I am asilo, I can't go to my embassy. I can't talk to anybody from
Yeah.
my country. You understand? So for them, I think they can use the carta d'identità with the denuncia together and go and renew their document.
No, if yeah, okay, I understand now. So it means that for the refugees they don't have passport normally because they cannot communicate with the home authorities. So that's why they don't have to show them a valid passport. They have a titolo di viaggio. So that one is they can get it from the questura, but if you lose it, you can go to the questura to apply for another one. So you can go the denuncia alla polizia alla carabinieri, and then you go to the questura to ask for another one. So
Okay.
about the carta d'identità for us foreigners here in Italy, even if they give us a carta d'identità, if you read it behind, they write non è valido per l'espatrio.
See.
Yeah, that one has a meaning. It means that for you can use it if you go to do something inside in the country. But for us foreigners in Italy, you cannot use it on the border in order to take an airplane to go somewhere else, because that's one also of the other carta d'identità which is given to Italian people is it doesn't it is written valido per l'espatrio. It means that if an Italian go to France or to Belgium, another country, he can or she can use that carta d'identità. So because he's Italian, so for us we must wait when we get Italian citizenship to use that carta d'identità to travel. For us, that carta d'identità doesn't allow us to travel with it.
Okay, I think for those kind of questions about today, we want to talk only about this sanatoria because I've seen a lot of questions that if you say
Yeah.
we are going to ask about those kind of questions, it will be too much. Look at this question, for instance. Please ask him. I'm working in a fabrica for 2 years now with life contract, but my case still in Cassazione, which my lawyer asked me to pay the sum of 3,100 euros. Oh my God! But have paid
You see,
2,300.
that's why before I talked about
Oh my God!
don't go and pay directly if you don't know that your case is possible.
No, but
Lawyers
this one, but this
lawyers do not do miracles. Mm.
No, but this one, he said about his casazione. So the lawyer charged him to help him fight the appeal, do the appeal, and maybe do the casazione for him. But for
Yeah,
the new law, he is asking if he can also apply for the new law. But I
yeah.
think it,
Yes, okay. When you see I work in fabrica, which kind of fabrica? Because there are many fabrica. So no, there can be a
right.
fabrica which makes which produces the plates, which does computers, other things. So if we say fabrica, it's general. So
Uh,
if you are you if you have been working in a fabrica which is in the sector of agriculture or some nearby fields, in that case you can. But it's if your fabrica isn't in any of those categories, actually you cannot do it. So it isn't the first time. Also, often
that
I see people.
that person says stampaggio di plastic. Oh my God. No. For this one, I think they did not mention this kind of things in the law, but let's hope that there will be some chances for everybody to apply for it. But basically, it's under agriculture and domestics. So I don't think
Yeah,
stampaggio di plastic will
no,
be possible.
it isn't. Except the only exception can be if those stampage of practica is with another industry which is in the agriculture field.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So, but it will be difficult to show that because
yeah.
you have been employed to work for
The
those
plastic.
plastica only. So the important thing is to wait maybe next week. Maybe we try to make another live in order to explain those things when the all fields which can apply will be out. So
Okay.
because in the next decree they say those small fields maybe they be out in order you can know you can do it or not. So
Thank you very much, Official Cracker. I've seen everything. You are really doing a good
official
job.
cracker, what does he crack?
Yes. What question do we have here? Good evening, Black Malik. I love your update. Please, can I apply for this document with house cleaning contract? House cleaning contract. So let's say domestical.
Yeah, house cleaning contract is normally is considered like domestic or so if that's house cleaning contract, if you clean house, not the not the fabrica, because you can also to go to clean the fabrica through another employee. So if you are cleaning houses, yes, you can.
Okay, look at this comment too. He said, I completed 5 years of residence in Italy, and I have been working in Italy for 2 years with contract, and all busta pagas with me, all busta paga with me. But I once had a criminal record for selling cannabis. Will they give me?
Oh, so that's that's another case. That's another case which is not clear. But if you have been selling and when you have that record, it hasn't been cancelled. So it means that your chance isn't easy. That you don't have chance so that they can give you another document. But before, uh, let me read again the question.
Okay, let me show you the question again. He
No,
said,
again, yeah, okay. So
let,
it
let
has
me let,
been
let me
five
found
years
the
of residence in Italy.
yes, let me
Uh, But all those 5 years without any document.
No, I think this one he's talking about carta di soggiorno. I mean, I will be qualified for the carta di soggiorno for lungo period. Hence, I have been using the permesso per motivo di lavoro for 4 years now. I think permesso per carta di soggiorno, he can apply for it.
Yes, most I can apply for it, and also when you apply for it, they ask you to reproduce
Your criminal record.
yes, the criminal records. It is called Casellario Giudiziarie,
Yeah.
in which they can say if you can do it or not. So if you
Yeah.
have all the other requirements, only that one, so you can go to the procura and it ask for that for your records. They give you and you put those in together and you go to apply for it, because if have been found selling that product and after which you didn't get other criminal situations, so maybe they can let you, so they can judge in 5 years only you have had one situation, maybe they can let you and give you a positive answer.
Okay. Somebody asked a question, but I don't really know the answer. Can I work with lavoro subordinato in France? No. Okay.
No, I think the question has been bad made. So let me just say in generally, maybe I give them another link. So when the European Union is a community,
Yeah.
but every country has its laws, its rules to follow. But as a community, the European Union give the possibility of people who have got the permesso di soggiorno for lungo periodo to cross the border and go and work in another country, following the procedure, which is in the country in which you are, because every country has its own procedure you must follow. When someone comes, maybe let's give another opposite example. When someone comes from France, after having that limited document, it comes
Yeah.
to Italy. Italy must apply for a quota when the Creative Flussi comes out.
Okay.
That's what is in Italy. And but it is when you go outside in another country, it is the same thing. You go in a country. Let me tell you, according to France, because I know I have many people who has been there, who are now living there. They have been before. They have been living in Italy, and now they are living in France. Uh, Once you get a limited document, you can go in France, and in France or in another European country. First of all, you must have someone who's ready to give you a job before. You cannot work automatically. You cannot live in Italy on a Saturday and Monday and you go to work.
Okay.
Maybe people do not understand well that situation. You go you go in a country, let's say France, or it can be Spain, it can be another country. Or when you are there, what you do is you be in contact with someone who want to give you a job, and he gives you a declaration that he's ready to give you a job, and you will work this amount of hours, and you have the salary of this amount. And with that document, you begin another procedure to get the possibility of working in the country in which you are. You can ask me so what is the difference if I go without a limited permesso di soggiorno and if I go with it? Normally, you cannot leave France with a permesso di soggiorno per lavoro subordinato. I come back to the question, and you come here to work in France. You go in France and you work in that manner, or in Spain or another country. In that case, if you don't have a permesso di soggiorno per soggiornare di lungo periodo, you need to apply for a visa, a working visa.
Okay.
So when you have that long period permesso di soggiorno, it is to help you to avoid to ask for a visa, a working visa.
Thanks, Black in
So
Europe.
yeah, in all the countries of European Union. So in some countries it is easy, and in some others it is difficult, but it is possible. So what you must do when you arrive in a country, you must get the information. You must try to go to look for association or people who have a right information, especially people who has been from Italy, has gone there and has applied for such permesso di soggiorno. So, for example, if you go in France, before you go there, you have someone to give you a job, and you go to it is called the prefecture, and they ask you, so you give all the documents. They have another office in which you go. That office you go, and no, you cannot go there, but the questura, the prefecture where you go, automatically tells that office that this person has come from Italy and want to work here. Can he work here or not? So
Okay.
that office make another inquiry to look for the people who want to give you a job. If that person can pay you, and why that person didn't, how did the selection of the employees. And once you when and your future employer will answer some questions, and then that office will give okay to the let's say questura, it is called the prefecture, to give you a permesso di soggiorno. In that case, they give you a short term permesso di soggiorno. Normally it is for 1 year, which you can renew every year, and and uh, and you begin to work. But you can also begin to work before before you get that permesso di soggiorno. You can begin to work, but knowing that if that office will give a negative answer, you will stop your work.
Okay, so if I may ask over here, that means if you go to countries like France, Spain, and those kind of, if you have a company that is willing to employ you to give you work, if you
Yes.
have this company, you can use even let's say lavoro permesso di soggiorno per lavoro subordinato, or maybe it should be carta di soggiorno.
No, it should be carta di soggiorno. Yeah, but I make a difference. When you
Yeah.
say carta di soggiorno, I've made a research to distinguish carta di soggiorno and the permesso di soggiorno UE soggiornati di lungo periodo. So let's call it carta di soggiorno, but it is the short one, the plastic one, not the wrong paper
Not the
which
paper
you
one.
get if you marry an Italian.
Yeah, yeah, that is carta di
That one
soggiorno.
doesn't allow you to go there alone. So it is permesso di soggiorno UE per soggiornati di lungo periodo.
Yeah.
That's one you must have, unless you work only in Italy. Mm. So the possibility to leave Italy and go and work in another Union European countries is that permesso di soggiorno UE per soggiornati di lungo periodo is the one which can allow you to leave Italy and go study or live or work in another country. You can, if you have money, you can also go and live there. If you have how to show that you can live. So when you go, the main thing you must on which you must pay attention is that you have 2 months, no 3 months, 90 days to
19.
apply.
Okay.
So your application, in order to avoid it to that your application will be refused, you must apply before those 90 days finish.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe if you go there and during those 90 days you didn't get the someone to give you a job, it's better to come back in Italy, and then you go again. And then another thing which is important, there I know some in France, some region, in some prefecture, some questura of France ask for those for to show something, a piece of paper to show that you with the date on which you entered. So French people like papers. That's why when you don't have a paper, they call a sans papier. Even in many languages, they use a sans papier because in France you must have it. So when they say a paper, it means that you must have on you, for example, a train ticket
Okay.
on
Even
which on which it is written when you entered in France or in another country. So when you travel, when you go in a country looking for a job, it's important to have on you those documents which can show exactly when you entered in the country, because they ask you for that one. So in order to know that you didn't go over those 90 days.
okay. Okay. I think if we said we are going to respond to all these questions today, we
Yeah,
are not going to finish this live call. We will just look for another day and just do this one and respond to
yeah.
any kind of question at all. Because
Maybe we'll do them. We'll choose a topic and we
yes,
do it topic by topic. So
yes,
I know that if someone will ask, but will be focused on the topic of the day, and
yes,
then another day you can choose also how to change, and then maybe another day to for all topics which has
yes.
been talked about, to for questions to answer.
I
For
think we
those.
have I think we have to do that because I'm having a lot of questions, and sometimes the question even go you cannot answer. Bro, somebody is having, I have 6 month permission to sojourn. Please, this question many people have asked a lot. For those who are having 6 month permesso per la richiesta di asilo, that paper one that they give you in the camp, for now it's not clear whether you can apply for it or not. So you just have to wait until the overall decree is out and they show how to go about it, whether you can do it or not. Definitely we will surely come out and tell you people, or maybe you will definitely see it online and you'll know whether you qualify or not. So please, this question for those who are having 6 months, I know majority of the people are asking these questions. So big brother, are there not anything people are doing? I heard that there are some kind of organization, they are trying to maybe see to it that they can give the document to all immigrants rather than only those who are working in the agriculture sector. Is something like this around? Maybe you've heard something like this, that they are working on helping everybody.
So I didn't understand the question. Sorry.
I said, I heard that there are some kind of organization that they are trying to maybe talk to the interior minister to just do this document for everybody, not for
Yeah.
only those who are
Yeah.
working.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now I understand that now. Yeah. You see, when before the decree comes out last time, uh, there was a campaign which was saying "Sanatoria per tutti."
Yeah.
They wanted that everyone to get a document.
Okay.
Even some friends of us who has some small channels on the web, on the YouTube, they've done some videos to make views, saying that document for all. So that doesn't that one isn't possible, because I can try to tell you two things. Because when they decide to regularize people, this one is a political decision,
Okay.
not a social one. This one is politics. The
Well,
last sanatoria has been made in 2012. The last one. Uh,
2012.
yeah. All the government which has been there, before there were Renzi, there were Enrico Letta, and before there were others. The last one, the prime minister was Mario Monti when he decided to do this last sanatoria. So when they do it, actually, you must consider the political situation we have in Italy. Normally, to regularize people, this decision is made by the left side, so la sinistra, and but they didn't do it. So actually, we have a mixed. We have some PD some ministers from PD and others from Cinque Stelle. So at Cinque Stelle, they are not neither left, neither right. They are in the middle. Yeah, there are many ministers who were against the legalization for all.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe because they don't want many foreigners to live in Italy. So
Okay.
if you have also followed the Matteo Salvini, he have, every time he said that no, we don't want to give them documents. He said that they have Italian who don't have a work. They want them to do those jobs. But definitely, finally, if you see those jobs in the camp, in the agriculture, or in the domestic field, Italian don't want to do them. So
Yeah.
uh, that's why there's a group, maybe there's a group of which is called Ero Straniero.
See.
It is a campaign which has tried to ask the government to try to give a document to as many people as possible. But the government, because it is a political decision, they tried only to decide for those sectors which are needed. So now, actually, through that campaign Ero Straniero, they are now trying to before the other decree comes out to ask them if they can amplify, if they can grow the fields in which the sectors, in order maybe people who are working in another sectors like constructions, like restaurants and others, they can also have possibility to apply. So there is that campaign they are discussing, but no decision any decision has been taken.
Okay.
Any.
Let's hope for the best that or they will definitely come out with something that will help all of the people. And I'm very happy today I have you on my channel. I really appreciate because I've been trying. You know how much I try to get you for you to be on this program, and
Yeah.
I'm really happy. I hope one day you'll get time so that we will have general another live video like this and explain so many type of things. Like the problem immigrant we are having is we don't know our rights. We don't know what type of document we even have. We don't know the advantages and the disadvantages
Yes.
of the document that we have. So this is the problem some of the immigrants are having because I've seen so many immigrants make mistakes because they don't know the type of
Hmm.
document they have. For
Yes.
instance, somebody who have let's say 5 years permesso di soggiorno was being confused. He go and get converted that document to lavoro autonomo for 1 year. So because he don't know, because he was confused, and there are
Yes.
so
Yeah.
many
Yes. I
people
understand.
talking about no, Salvini did this, so you have to change your documents to lavoro before you this kind of thing. So I hope we'll be using your time by time. Be having you on my platform like this will help a lot of people, so that you explain a lot of things for people to know the type of document they have. It will help both of us, all of us. It will help us all the time. I really need this. I really need this.
Yes, no, yes, no problem. I try to get time because knowing that I'm just I manage many activities for focus to this this field for migration. Even tomorrow evening from 4 p.m. I have another drive with it is organized by Cara Italia. So it will be with some lawyers and some mediatori culturali and some bloggers. So
Yes. Oh, guys, you can check, you can subscribe to his YouTube channel, which is Permesso di Soggiorno. Basically, sometimes he used to do live videos over there, and he used to invite lawyers. So that place, maybe you can ask these questions, and sometimes when a lawyer is there and they are talking, they might explain things more better. So from here, go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, Permesso di Soggiorno, and you will have all the information you have. And also, don't forget to follow my brother, Official Cracker, and Blacks in Europe TV. Support all these brothers. We have First Aid Immigrant Solution, which I wanted to invite him today, but I don't think we can make it possible because the time is already gone. We will look for some other time and we will talk
yes.
about other things.
So I try to be available. I just some time to ask for some questions or to clear some situation. So through this, we have also another big community. So today, just only not today, we have only Facebook. Also, there's another page, my page on Facebook.
Okay,
We
okay,
have
yeah. That Facebook page, I did not I did not add on my YouTube
no problem.
description. So can you
Yeah,
let me write it over here.
yeah, that give me the link, and that one also because now the community is big. It's also when the community is big, it means that there are many questions. So actually now we are 45,000
45,000.
followers. Yeah, today. Yeah, no, yeah, today. I mean, from today. So if you do that activity to manage that account, you need to know how to do and to what to give to those people. Unless everyone will leave, will desubscribe and leave the page or the channel. But
Can you
another thing I want to say is
can you
that
please can you
there are
please
many.
can you please comment down your Facebook
Yes,
names
let me do it
that they will
now.
just see it and they will
Yep.
follow you over there and have.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is like permission.org. Exactly. You go to facebook.com/permissiondisorno.org. That one is the.
Okay.
It is easier.
No, somebody is saying over his own channel is not for English. Yes, I know. The reason is because he said he have a website. This website you can change it to English, Italian, French, any language that you want. But he want to integrate the people. When you are in Italy, you need to make sure that you understand the language because without the language you can't do anything. Me, for instance, the language has really helped me a lot, but I don't even speak it fluent, but it has really, really helped me. So he think you watching the video, learning something, you don't need to ask somebody what is the meaning of this thing in English, because you watch the video, you can translate it and understand it and say, okay, this is what the person is saying. For
So
example, when he said you should go and bring, let's say, come si chiama questo, certificato di residenza. If he speaks in English, how will you know certificato di residenza?
yeah,
So
no. Let me explain why I decided to do my videos. All my videos are in Italian because when you we come in a country, the main thing to do in order to know our rights is no. After I will answer to Stefano. I've seen his comment. Yeah, when you come in a country, you must before learning the language. Why? The language is the key in order to know your rights.
yeah.
When you know your language, the language, you can read without asking to someone to read for you. You can also understand what people are talking about. So for me, it's important that also to help people to make that exercise on their eye so that they can understand. That's why when I make my videos, I try to translate them in an Italian which is very simple, so that even people who don't understand it very well, Italian very well, I can understand what I'm trying to do. Often I repeat some what I have been saying before, using another simple words. So, but my objective is to help people also to understand Italian. Don't wait that you will be able to speak as good as those who has born
Yeah.
there in Italy, but with this, you must try to speak. Speaking is the key to know a language. Also, if I do everything in English or in French, my native language basically is French. Now I'm just speaking in English because I've studied at school, but my language, the language which I speak fluently, is French. So
Wow.
I have also other languages I've learned while I was at the university in Rome. But the important thing is in Italy, when you are in Italy, you try to learn Italian. When you go in Spain, try to learn Spanish. When you go to, well, in every country, the first thing to do is to learn the language. That's why I do my videos in Italian. I don't think I do them in French or not. No, often I do them so that I can help people to do them to understand. So try to understand. If you don't I understand something which on which about which I have been talking about, make a question in the comment. I try to explain it.
Yeah.
Maybe so often also I answer to questions in English or in French in another language, writing, explaining what I have been talking about in the video. But the important thing is to help you to know. On the website also, I have begun a part about Italian language in which we explain some rules of Italian. But because I have many activities, I didn't go on. But now actually I'm now looking for someone who can follow that, so that I can have course of Italian language on the website. So that's what I'm doing now. But I haven't yet. I have just some lessons of Italian, some chapters. You can see it, but it's important to know in a language if when you go in a country. That's why you see. If you have a question about what I've been talking about, ask
Can
me the
you
comment. I will
can,
respond.
can you respond to
Yeah,
Steph?
yeah, Stefano. Yeah, Stefano. Yeah, I read it loudly. No other place is nicer than the one you born.
You
Why coming to Italy? Stefano, I think before replying you in Italian, I tried to in English because you have written in English. So, you know, no place we come here as many other Italian have gone in some other countries.
yeah.
We have many Italians in America. We have many other Italians in Australia. Not one, not hundred, but we have millions of people of Italian who has gone there to look for a better life. So it means that if those millions of people have left Italy, they went away. You want to say that Italy isn't nice? I let to you to answer. Stefano, sappiamo che ci sono state tante persone, no adesso anche adesso in questo momento in cui ti sto parlando, ci sono dei ragazzi italiani, italianissimi, che si chiamano magari Stefano come lei, che stanno lasciando l'Italia, stanno andando in tanti paesi. Se uno va, io mi ricordo circa 3 mesi fa, ero andato in Francia perché ho una famiglia in Francia. Sono andato in farmacia a comprare qualcosa, no? In farmacia. Il dottore il farmacista che mi ha servito era con due donne, quindi una era la madre, l'altra era la sorella. Quindi questo ragazzo si chiama Mario, è italiano. Quindi quando sono arrivato lì in farmacia in Francia, e lui è stato sorpreso perché io ho sentito che stava parlando in italiano, quindi lui non stava lavorando perché non c'erano i clienti, questo sì. E quindi io sono arrivato, lui stava parlando in italiano, quindi anch'io ho fatto la mia richiesta di farmaci che volevo in italiano. Lui è stato sorpreso perché non pensava di incontrare qualcuno che non ha la sua pelle, no? Cioè la stessa pelle come lui, e poi parlare la sua lingua in un altro paese. Quindi per dire che comunque questo farmacista ha lasciato l'Italia perché comunque trovava migliore vivere in un altro paese. Quindi uno può cambiare paese per viverci tranquillamente perché magari il paese d'origine ha alcune cose che non offre. Quindi per questo, quindi se uno cambia paese perché cerca di vivere in modo migliore, non mi sembra sbagliato, l'importante è che il, i, i nostri governatori, le autorità ci possa dare la possibilità di fare tutto in regola. Per questo, quindi se bloccano le frontiere, se bloccano i visti, perché adesso nessun paese, nessuna ambasciata, abbiamo tantissime ambasciate nei paesi nostri, dei paesi europei, abbiamo tantissime ambasciate italiane in Africa, però nessuna ambasciata rilascia un visto d'ingresso in Italia. Per questo, visto che già non c'è possibilità di chiedere un visto, tanti cercano di prendere un'altra via mare. Quindi cercano di fare questo mezzo. Quindi arrivati in Italia cercano un altro modo di vivere, di vivere, di dichiararsi come vivono qua. E poi ci sono tante persone che arrivano qua perché comunque anche loro contribuiscono in qualche modo. Chi lavora paga le tasse, tutti pagano le tasse, non
But
soltanto gli italiani.
I think Stefano is the kind of people like they just like to just talk about this kind of things. But for my knowledge, this kind of questions are not from. It's from less to say, but from ignorant people. Okay, people who think like this are not well educated. Because let me tell you, for instance, let's go back to 1947 when Italians were leaving their country to America and go and get a better life over there. It's not like all Italians left Italy. Those who did not found what it takes for them to be in Italy left Italy. So, for instance, we coming here does not mean we cannot stay back in our countries. We have thousands of people over there staying in their country and they are living good over there. For us, we think, okay, we cannot find what it takes for us to live over there. So we have to just migrate and look for better life over here. Not only in Italy. There are people who did not plan of coming to stay in Italy. There are people who plan of just passing by Italy to look for better life in Germany, in France, in Spain. Like, let's go back. Let's go to Nigeria, for instance. The first person to take coronavirus to Nigeria was Italian. What is he doing over there? Is it because he does not found all that he wants in Italy? Because Italy is bigger, they have money. But he went to Nigeria because he thinks maybe that is where he can do his business. That is where he can get the life he wants. So migration is something that nobody have to talk about. Like if you have, I don't know how to put it. I'm sorry, but this is not a topic.
Yes, but because simply it's migration. People has been traveling from not now, even before, even Italian Romans before they used to go in other country, not only to colonize them, but to discover what is there. So when the people come here in Italy, it isn't to live illegally. But the problem we have in Italy is that we see the society isn't ready to live with others, with the people from other countries. What maybe if you see in England or in France or in America, they accept all. They accept even the Italians who go there. So you see that you say that the first who brought the coronavirus in Africa in Nigeria was an Italian from Lombardia. So he was someone to do his business. Even if someone also in South Africa, the country in which we have many people, many deaths, the one who brought it was also an Italian. So we go there, we come in Italy as many other Italian are going in other countries. Not only in Africa, they go in Asia, they go in other countries. So there is something strange to see people moving. So we are made that we can move in this world. So Stefano, if you say that America is not as big as Italy is not big as America or Australia, we want to say that every place is full. There's no way where people can live, can stay. No, we are not. We know there are houses. If we go to live in a house, we pay rent. We don't live freely. So those people who live in a camp, because they don't have documents. But once they get a document, they pay rent, they work, they earn money, and they pay rent for a house. So if we're there, Stefano, maybe if you do a business for renting houses, you have one of them, they pay you monthly without any problem. So migration cannot be, mustn't be a problem, but must be an opportunity for the country which receives those people who are touring over the world.
Let's forget about Stefano today, because we will get time and be talking about this kind of. Today is about this sanatoria. I don't want to use your time much because I know you are a very busy guy. Maybe tomorrow you go somewhere else again. I'm very happy I have you today on my channel, and thank you guys for having time and being here. Time by time, we will be talking about more important aspects. And Stefano, grazie per avere pure tempo per guardare queste video. Non sapevo che pure tu ci sei stato.
Sì, ci sta, quindi è importante anche questo. Sì, magari un giorno li inviteremo, magari faremo un confronto,
Sì,
perché discutendo insieme si riesce a capire. Magari sì, ha ragione Stefano, magari ce lo deve spiegare bene, non soltanto tramite una frase che scrive così, e magari l'interpretiamo male, quindi che chissà, magari un giorno
sì, lo facciamo,
ci
facciamo
vediamo.
tutti e parliamo come si dice? Sì, parliamo, come si dice? Oh, non sbaglio, non voglio. Sì, parliamo nuovo cose, forse da
Sì, sì,
lui.
sì, 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 impariamo nuove cose, sì, scambiando, sì, parlando dell'integrazione. Sì, comunque l'integrazione è quella, quindi quando uno arriva in un paese cerca di un po' di conoscere le usanze, come si fa, e poi quando uno già inizia un po' a parlare la lingua, rispettando la legge, dico che chi rispetta la legge cioè non è soltanto chi arriva, anche chi è nel paese deve rispettare la legge. Anche chi è nato in questo paese deve rispettare la legge. Quindi tutti devono rispettare la legge e lavorare in modo che comunque la società sia migliore. E questo deve essere l'obiettivo di tutti. E quindi penso che così faremo la vera integrazione di cui sta parlando Stefano nell'ultimo commento che ha scritto.
Ok.
Rispondiamo a una domanda e poi chiudiamo se non ti dispiace.
Oggi penso che tutte le domande sono tutte su Stefano. Stefano, you are also an immigrant in this. Adesso tutti fanno queste, fammi vedere se c'è qualcosa che possiamo. Tutti sono su no place like home. C'è questa domanda,
Sì,
però non
sì,
so se-
appunto, sì, anche lui, però comunque anche lui ha ragione anche lui Stefano, però.
Sì,
Io,
sì.
anche se sono venuto in Italia, cioè, non significa che da noi è tutto peggio, è tutto brutto, insomma. Cioè, sono venuto perché ci sono alcune cose che non trovo nel mio paese. Quindi, in questo momento che sto parlando, sto qua, però posso decidere domani di tornare nel mio paese. Quindi sì, è vero, perché se tutti noi veniamo qua, abbiamo tutta la famiglia giù nei paesi nostri, eh, però questo non significa che da noi i paesi nostri non sono belli, però ci sono alcune opportunità che non offrono adesso, però vediamo che comunque il senso sta cambiando. Forse adesso non offrono niente o offrono poco, però magari offriranno prossimamente. Chissà, magari un giorno quando torneremo giù troveremo qualcuno come Stefano o un altro che sarà andato in un paese come in Africa da pensionato, chissà.
Sì. C'è una domanda che l'ho visto, però non riesco più a trovare. Ha detto,
No,
fa-
guarda, un attimo rispondo a Stefano una domanda e poi lo lasciamo tranquillo. Magari questa domanda, se non ha risposta, non riesce a dormire. Are all of you escaping war? No, Stefano.
sì,
When I came here, I was escaping. I came here to study university. I came
yeah,
here, I arrived here, it was 2005. I have studied. I have finished my studies, and I decided to stay in Italy.
good.
No, I'm not alone. There are many others who do this one. Quindi, quando sono venuto io in Italia, non è che stavo scappando dalla guerra. Bisogna capire tutto questo in un contesto di migrazione. Quindi, se uno cambia un paese, va a un altro paese, non è che devi parlare sempre di guerra. Sì, se c'è chi scappa da guerra, sì, ci sta. Però ci sono anche altre persone che decidono di vivere qua tranquillamente senza essere rifugiato. Quindi, per esempio, io sono venuto come studente, ho
Sì,
finito gli studi, sono rimasto lavorando e pagando le tasse fino adesso. E adesso lavoro e collaboro con altre persone che sono italianissime, a chi anche presto assistenza, anche loro, eh, perché tutti loro vogliono costruire una società migliore. Quindi bisogna capire in questo senso. Allora, se vediamo soltanto una persona come chi scappa dalla guerra, lì andiamo a analizzare la guerra e poi alla fine la conclusione sarà che comunque l'Italia, il paese dove stiamo, è tra i tre primi paesi esportatori di armi nel mondo. Quindi, se è questo, se possiamo parlare della guerra, l'Italia adesso con coronavirus c'è stato un problema di avere dei respiratori per poter salvare la gente, le persone malate, però sempre ci sono le armi da inviare in altri paesi, delle armi che stanno circolando in Libia, tantissime sono made in Italy, adesso in Yemen le armi che stanno ammazzando la gente lì sono tutte, quasi tutte made in Italy, in tantissimi paesi del mondo sono le armi made in Italy. Quindi quando scappiamo dalla guerra, sapete che queste aziende che sono qua e che producono queste armi, che magari dite che è per darvi un lavoro, quindi per l'occupazione, così non ci sono i disoccupati, si producono queste armi che alla fine vanno a ammazzare la gente e poi se scappiamo verso di voi cominciate a dire no, sì, non è che scappate da guerra, scappiamo da guerra perché la guerra è stata causata da qualcuno che sta facendo dei soldi e nonostante dei morti. Quindi quando uno scappa, cioè non è il caso mio, però lascia i morti indietro perché qualcuno ha mandato lì i mezzi per uccidere queste persone. Quindi bisogna capire anche e accettare la responsabilità di ognuno. Non è che magari Stefano che lo ha fatto, però ci sono dei piani per farlo tramite i governi purtroppo. Quindi lasciamo un attimo questo, non discutiamo della guerra che tutti vengono in Italia scappando dalla guerra, altrimenti non la finiamo e poi alla fine troviamo qualcuno che il colpevole non è l'immigrato, ma il colpevole è sempre chi produce e quando produce cerca chi compra e per comprare le armi bisogna, bisogna che ci sia una guerra nonostante le persone che muoiono. Quindi lasciamo perdere questo argomento perché è molto lungo e poi andremo lontano.
Va bene, per oggi penso che lasciamo qui. Facciamo un altro giorno se possibile, riorganizziamo di nuovo. e parliamo sulle cose importanti, non è su queste cose. Io su queste cose, se sei in Italia, certo che senti queste cose. Però Stefano, se vuoi sapere qualcosa così, secondo me non è qui. Possiamo fare una cosa insieme e parliamo su queste cose così.
Sì,
È meglio così. Per oggi, secondo me, lasciamo stare, Gamma.
sì,
Lasciamo...
lasciamo stare. Stefano, grazie mille per aver ascoltato. Vedo che hai scritto soltanto in inglese, quindi let me finish greeting you in English also. Maybe even if you have that name, Stefano, which shows that maybe you are from Italy. Maybe I can confuse. You are from Italy, but you are born in America or in Australia. You don't speak Italian. So that also can be the confusion because when I answered only in Italian. Yeah, that's what that's a fault from me. Because if you have a name Stefano, you can have it even if you are not Italian. Italian actually, you can have that name because you are born from Italian family, which is living in another country. Thank you, and maybe hoping to talk to you next time. Thanks, Stefano.
Okay, brother, I think we will end our argument today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate, as I said previously, I never expect that you come today. When you wrote me and you said, look, today we're gonna do it, I was like, wow, you have time today for us. And
Yeah,
anytime,
I try to get a time. Not often because I have other things to do, but I will try
okay,
to
time by
find
time,
time. Mm.
just let me know. I will organize something
Yeah,
like
maybe you can do another one during the next week, only those coming days, in order to clear that situation, those questions on which we didn't give clear answers, so that we can give them. When a decree comes out, the first thing to do is to read it.
okay.
That's why it's important to know a language. You read it yourself. Often the language is a technical one. You cannot understand everything. No matter, you can understand in a part of it, and another part you can ask someone. But don't be lazy. Read, and read in order to save yourself. No one will save you if you don't save yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate. Thank you for having time for us. And as I said previously, anytime you know you'll be free, we have a lot of questions because if I said we should respond all questions, we'll waste time. So anytime you know you'll be free and you like to explain certain kind of things, or maybe you have time for us, you just let me know and we can do this again so that you will help our brothers over here since
Okay.
you so I really appreciate having you today. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you too. Thank you too for the this invitation. Mm.
Okay, bye, bro. Bye.
Okay.
Technical problem. I'm having a technical problem today. Okay, guys, I think I'm still having a technical problem, so I think I will leave you guys over. Yeah, guys, I'm still having a technical problem. I don't know what is wrong, so I will leave you guys. So we will talk some other time. God bless you, or I'm black. I'm out.